Well, how did TSM get Ziggs at 3, and what is TL gonna play against it? Because they're the ones who did really well with Ziggs in the last series.
Mm-hmm. I mean, there's a lot of ADs still up. Kallista's out. Is Callista considered good into Ziggs?
I wouldn't play it. I think they just banned Kalista because it's scary, but dude, Ziggs Leona, that sounds so good against Kalista. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I would hate to play that shit. I'm curious if he's gonna just handshake Aphelios. Usually people play Ziggs against Aphelios, but with Thresh, I really think that dynamic is different. Wow, and somehow Varus is still up? Dude, this is the weirdest draft ever.
It really is.
Varus? So Varus actually destroys Ziggs because he's a poke mage. Ziggs has no sustain. Also, another thing to talk about is just how bad it is to go cleanse on a mage. So it's scary for Ziggs.
Mm-hmm.
If he gets hit by a Q, he can't ever leech it back up. Okay.
This
So TSM has
profile is weird.
Yeah, TSM has still double physical though. I'm pretty into their comp right now. It's pretty much exactly what you expect.
I don't hate it. Usually you don't want two mages together like that.
I don't know. TSM's comp is so easy to play. I think TL has the more high execution,
Really?
low. Yeah, I'm talking about team fighting.
Team fighting?
I'm talking team fighting. I think TSM, Leo versus Thresh. Leo just face rolls the fight.
Yeah, like
I think
having
Azir
that
versus
fatty tank does help for sure.
Yeah, I mean the fatty tank from TL's or from TL side is Xin, but I think it's tricky to play around Mega Gnar in team fights. It's tricky to play around Thresh because he's really provides nothing except for repositioning.
Mm-hmm.
It's always tricky to play with LeBlanc because if you don't have a vision advantage, you're probably not going to win.
Yeah. What are your guys' game times at so we can sync up?
54, 55.
I'm one behind Doublelift.
I'm same as Doublelift.
Yeah, I'll speed up.
Speed up Uno Second. Wow.
Oh.
This is
Holy fuck.
Tactical played that amazing. Holy shit, the E flash auto. I didn't think the E was gonna hit. It just barely clipped him.
I couldn't even see it.
9 lives taken.
Yeah, because no one ever does E flash.
Because I sped up.
Oh. It was
barely
hard
missed
to
it.
tell. It was hard to tell whether or not the E was gonna land because he flashed at the same time, so like the animation gets messed up.
Hmm.
But man, that just like barely clipped him. That was cool.
Here we go, replay. Wait. This is so far back.
Yeah.
They gotta speed it up.
That's actually kind of weird. TSM's bot lane is playing like fucking morons. What?
They're just getting slapped.
I mean, this right here was very cool. Like,
That didn't look like it killed me.
yeah. It's because it barely clips. I think from TSM's perspective, like, why would you ever contest this at level 1?
Yeah.
You're playing against Varus Thresh. Just let Ziggs farm max range. Like, why? Don't ever give Thresh flay range.
Yeah, it's greedy.
Jordart's playing like shit already.
How would that ever work though? Like if they just let you walk up to the wave or what?
Yeah. They let you get in the bush.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, it all starts. You create the HP advantage from the bush. That's TSM's first mistake. They weren't respectful about, they could be in there. So now they get chunked. They just have to max range it forever. If they're full HP, they can actually walk with the wave. It's gonna be fine.
Oh,
wow! I've already
instant
flashed
flash.
the Q damage there. That's like still
immediate flash. His E must have been down.
Yeah, definitely. His
Dang.
wave is really horrible here.
Yeah, he's actually fucked.
13.
Yeah, Santorin's coming up to try to.
Core is
try to
on the
help.
way as well.
Oh my god, this is a really.
boys.
This could be like a really banger.
You
see, Sword Art. Yeah, this could be the series. Sword Art's
stream
also
fucking up.
coming. Huh?
My stream's fine.
Okay.
Yo, sweep. Okay, so they see core now. Now it's TSM's advantage because TSM has way more information than
And they've gotten Azir coming up. Who needs
Oh, that's great. That's great for them. But they still, again, TSM has more information. TL doesn't know who's here. They don't know that Leona's in that
Santorin.
village. Wow, Alfari
Okay.
just cancels
All
him.
is revealed.
Now
Yeah,
they
I mean
know.
they can just leave.
Yeah.
It's good for TL. Got tempo to do whatever.
There's a lot of
It's
people.
2 levels down.
Yeah.
But dude, this matchup seems like shit. I'm really confused why Gnar was the first pick in this series. Like, so, like there hasn't been high priority on Gnar
Yeah.
really at all.
I'm not sure why either. Huni is shitting on him hard.
Like I could see it.
Wow.
Maybe if Irelia is not in the game, but
Merc tread, verted barrier. Jesus Christ.
Is
That
that
seems,
is
guys,
your
that
tank
seems
champ?
that seems completely troll when they're running triple physical. Like, I understand you're Lenny versus LeBlanc, but let's get real here. There's no way that you should build like this against triple physical enemy comp.
Yeah, that's pretty
That's
weird. I mean,
actually
so
horrible.
they have a decent amount of CC with like Varus LeBlanc,
Yeah.
but no, I think it's overkill. I think one of those is fine.
Yeah,
the lane.
if you think you're gonna get tagged by Varus ulti or Thresh Hook, sure, go Merc Treads. But doing both of these, now what you're doing is by the time you finish your first mythic item, you still don't do any damage.
18.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's gonna be rough.
Yeah, maybe they were probably respecting the fact that Leona could be there.
What the fuck, man? PoE just bought a tier. Like, he's actually just allergic to mythic items. He's a tier and a dark seal.
Oh my
Are you looking at
god.
his inventory? He has a corrupting potion, a tier, and a dark seal.
He's so
He
useless.
rushed verdant barrier and Merc Treads. He has 5 items.
Sorry guys, I can't get pinks. I didn't
I-
have a slot for pinks. Sorry guys.
Yeah, like, what is this build? He's put himself behind like 2k gold on his
he,
mythic.
he probably got this one from Bjergsen. Just, I can't get pinks. Sorry guys. It's fine. I got a whole team for that.
hilarious.
We'll still have 4. It's fine.
It's true.
We'll just need all 4 of your pinks around mid, if possible.
I just think mid control is super important, guys.
There's no fucking way he just rushes the Banshee, right?
No, he's rushing it. He's rushing it.
No, that Phoenix has to be going into like Leandries.
Nah.
That was really good. Actually, really good game sense by Alfari. I didn't know he was gonna get dove with no minions.
Yeah.
He did that completely blind, right? Or no, he did see him on the way.
The Varus ult lands.
Finally,
Lost
Lost
is in
is
trouble.
gonna die. Yeah.
He might be dead here.
High,
Oh, Santorin with a
high key
beautiful
dead.
solo kill.
I saw my
So that's this is exactly a mirrored situation for both teams. On one side, you see Alfari back off before the wave even crashes on his turret because he knows he's about to get dove and his team is bot side. On the other, you see Lost. His team is obviously exactly flipped. They're top. He doesn't realize that he can get dove there, even though he has no flash.
Well, he defends the turret though. That's the difference.
Yeah.
Because of what he did, he cleared the wave, and they can't actually get the turret.
Yeah. That's
Alfari
true.
backs
That's
off
true.
and gives turret.
Can he not just ulti from tier 2 turret though and not save his life?
Seems
I
like
think
it
it's
was
worse
down.
to die.
Yeah, I don't think he had it.
Yeah, I mean that must have just been good timing by TL or negligence by Lost because, like, they found a window where Ziggs didn't have ult and they could go for this trade, I guess. I mean, that's probably why TL's been covering top so much. Is it's like really hard to actually make a trade bottom side, and that's a situation you don't like to be in. Like you
Yeah.
have to play to your weak side just because there's actually nothing you can do on the other side.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Whoa.
This looks not good.
Shredder just dead?
Dude,
Oh my god. It's so fucking close.
Wow.
wait a minute.
That
he
kill.
kills Jensen?
Yeah.
Okay.
That was surprising.
I feel like there's some crazy like anti-synergy that goes on between Sword Art and fucking
yeah.
PoE in the side lane. Like they're actually 4-5 fuck duoing it. Like
Yeah.
so many times we've seen them go for a kill and there's like really no way the kill happens. Like sure it worked there, but that was Jensen just running it.
Also, this game, PoE has this absolute dog shit build.
Oh. What's going on? Is this gonna kill someone?
R flash blind or no
R
balls.
flash.
What the hell slowed him?
The box.
It was. Wow.
Oh, it was the
that was so
box.
glitchy looking.
I
That
didn't
was
see it.
so glitchy looking. The box slowed him, but you couldn't see it on fucking Red Side Fog.
Yeah.
Speaking of getting second Herald here is actually really insane. If you think about how OP Ziggs is at taking low HP turret, you can literally just Herald the mid turret and then Ziggs finish with W. That's like
Yep.
a Ziggs only. Yeah. They don't even need to. They don't even need
Gets
Ziggs.
Tactical's flash there.
You guys
that
are
was
saying
good.
the anti-synergy sort on PoE, but I think it is this game specific as well because PoE's build is so fucking slow.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I'm just saying I've seen them go for
Yeah,
these
yeah.
two-man picks on the side.
Impossible
Like
plays.
I've seen it 3 times where there's really no chance it's happening, right?
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
And then they just force it anyway. Wait, okay, PoE sold his Darksteel for the Lost Chapter.
Yeah.
That's pretty fucking lit.
Perfect.
Wow. Is he gonna? What's he gonna sell next? Let's see. Oh no. Yo, Tactical is curving into this game fucking well. Like that. I'd feel so strong if I was him right now. Like 2 items and no one else in the game is 2 items.
True.
This is
What do you mean, dude? PoE's been full build like since 5 minutes.
That's true.
So powerful. He's unkillable.
What can they do?
I think a lot of the. Oh. Another slightly overcommit. Sorta has no flash, so he could. Never
Oh,
mind. He
nice
got-
Irelia ult.
Oh,
Core
Core
is
is dead
gone.
as fuck. Yeah, he's.
Wait,
so dead.
Santorin's in a bad spot. No flash.
Yeah, he's
Gets
dead. He's
scooped
dead.
in.
Oh shit.
He does have the advantage
Wait,
of being
the
Xin
Jensen.
Zhao.
Wait, what? They kill PoE?
Oh.
Dude, this is crazy.
Holy shit. Is this Jensen going crazy here? Oh, he has the Q. Spica definitely should not go for it, but he could.
Dude, how the fuck did Jensen go in there and it was good? Like, his teammate got scooped in, and do you guys see him? He like
Well, like,
WR'd into 4, and it was good. Like,
Yeah, I
I'm
think all
so
their
confused.
abilities were down was why.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It just didn't look like a kill at all.
Yeah.
I
Wanna
wish
watch
I could have
again.
seen the cooldown on Santorin's Gore Drinker in that whole situation.
He used it pretty early.
He's right
So
there,
it
didn't he?
wasn't. It wasn't close.
But he used it there.
I think it was in the combo, like right
Oh.
on Spica.
Well, that's a fucking
I think he gets one off,
sus
like-
way to use it.
He gets it off right there, right as he gets.
Oh
scooped.
yeah, like right as he gets scooped.
So Jensen one-shots Sword Art, and he chains PoE. That was actually crazy hero play because if he doesn't chain PoE there, he probably doesn't get hit by Varus Q and die.
yeah.
Wow, that was such a good play by him.
I mean, Jensen's pretty fucking. Oh my god. Looney
Damn,
just
he's
let a huge fart in his pants right there.
Oh.
sharded.
Someone gonna clean that up? You guys got the scoop? The pooper scooper?
I got the doggy bag.
Dude, people keep talking about Huni missing his E, but on the new Aurelia, it's actually really fucking hard to hit E. It's
Yeah.
much slower than it used to be. Like, it's kind of just a prediction at that point. I think it's
Yeah,
a lot easier.
I love when like
Dodge.
the bronze players try to talk about like what's an easy or hard skill shot to hit because like in bronze every skill shot is easy to hit because you're not playing against humans, but at a high level certain skill shots like Aurelia E is just a guess.
Yeah.
You know, and,
Oh!
wow,
That was
he's
dead
dead.
for that.
He killed himself. He
Oh,
killed himself.
no.
Oh god.
That was a
Yeah.
kill if that chain hit, but
Yeah. But he still would have died.
unfortunately, yep.
This game is just so TSM favored. Like their position here is like they have enough Baron damage to force Baron. So here there's 2 options, right? TL walks in on drag and takes the fight. It's their choice. Or they kind of
Oh.
huh?
Oh my
This doesn't look
god.
good for TSM anymore. Sword Art used flash, so he's just dead.
Yeah, he's gone.
He might just be dead here.
That could be the series.
He's dead, Zo.
My
I hate
stream
to-
buffered. What time are you guys at? I'm about to
17,
catch up.
18.
You're like wait, count?
32, 3.
You're
I'll speed up a
second.
little bit.
You're
I'll speed
second
up a little
ahead.
bit to catch up.
Oh.
Yeah. I caught up a bit. I just killed for a bit.
All right.
Oh my god. Look at PoE. Oh my god.
Oh.
Oh shit.
Wait.
It wouldn't even been good. Like,
Yikes.
His
Hang
flash up
on.
there, it actually wasn't even good anyways. Like even if he did successfully flash over the wall, Tactical still gets to flash there. So I think it was just not a good look. Again, like
Yeah, I think flash ulting the wall was actually good there.
I mean,
It
yeah,
worked.
It was
His
it
ult
was
got
not
off.
good, but the play itself wouldn't have worked whether or not he did the flash. I think from TSM's perspective, like that's just a horrible macro decision. That's just it. Like they're so advantaged in that position where TL needs to keep an eye on drag, but also make sure that the enemy team cannot do Baron. It's just a win-win situation for TSM. They might not get Baron necessarily because TL goes for a drag, but they're gonna get full control of the game. It's so easy to play when the enemy team is grouped on drag and it's like past 25 minutes. Now all of a sudden they have to face check you to regain control, and it's like the retake is not easy.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think these team fights are going to be really hard for TSM. Just because, like, they have Leona, but I think the fact that TL has Xinjiao makes it so fucking hard. Because, like, Ziggs and Azir are going to do actually nothing until Zen's ult is down. So it's really just Irelia running in, getting focused by everybody. And I don't know how well that's going to go for him.
That was a really
Wait.
early flash from Tooney. Like
How did Huni end up so underleveled? He's lower than Varus. Two levels down on LeBlanc.
Varus is a solo laner, by the way. He's not had to do a lane since level 2.
Yeah,
That's
Sword
true.
Art's kind of been humping top lane.
Yeah.
It's such
I
a
like
perfect
that.
timing.
This is a TSM special. They lose the ARAM to Varus, and that's why they're going through bot. I think TL is actually
Two down.
pretty ahead of the curve for realizing
Ooh, that arrow.
Double kill.
Yeah. Here you're fine to start because TSM is so far away. Like TSM is actually not even trying to contest Baron or Drag anymore. It's more
Oh,
about
Lost is gone as hell.
Oh my
Wow, how
God.
did he end up
Are they
so
all dead for
mispositioned?
that?
Alfari's going ham on
Alfari-
Leona.
I'm
I
pretty
don't
sure
know
they're all
about
Alfari
that
dead.
kind of wasted his ulti.
I think they're all dead.
one. Yeah.
No, Huni, why TP in? Bro, this
Yo,
is so
Zinsec?
bad.
Oh.
No, it was barely missed. No, they're still fucked though. How are they gonna get out?
Yeah, they're all
Hey,
gone.
I mean, they're gonna try to turn.
Oh, nice.
Oh, Santorin went too early. They just killed Huni.
left. Oh my god.
and
Speak
that's
a
the
run.
game.
Speak a run.
Yep, that's the series right there.
The series and the game.
Jeebus.
This is obviously like 10 out of 10 hindsight, right? But when Lost gets one shot like this, it's every man for himself. Like you don't TP in to try to save your teammates. You keep pushing top and you tell
Yeah.
everyone to fucking run.
I don't even think
Right,
that's
like, it's-
hindsight. I think that's just super odd for them
Yeah.
to think they can win.
I'm so
Yeah.
confused how Lost ended up where he was within the rest of like.
I mean, he just wanted to check, I assume, with his ulti. Speak of Steel?
He's
Speak
got
of
this.
Steals these?
Absolutely
Oh my
not.
God.
And that is the series?
Ooh.
Yeah. TL looking pretty fucking solid here. It's actually so awkward for TSM to fight anything.
Let's see loss.
Keep your
So
eyes
he
on
TP's
Lost here.
in.
By the way, Zig's ult range, he's level 16.
I mean,
Isn't his ult range
it's way
insane?
farther. Yeah.
Oh my god.
No, that was just
I'm cringing.
disgusting. He was
I'm
completely
cringing.
tunneled on Dragon.
What the hell?
That was a huge misplay.
Yeah.
And
That's
like,
a Ziggs
Huni
inexperience.
shouldn't TP in here, but I'm pretty sure they're all fucked.
No, they are for sure. There's no way they're living. So
Yeah.
that's why
he should've
Huni
preempted
pushing
ulti.
is
like.
better.
I think like this is the only
Yeah,
way that they
really
live
all
here is if
miss.
Huni ults before Santorin goes in. Like it's still like
Oh, wow! Did you see what happened to PoE that fight? I didn't actually
Yeah.
catch it.
yeah, he got fucking
Hook
outplayed.
into Varus ult and into just one banged.
Yeah.
The more I see this Eclipse Varus build, the more I like it. I feel like it kind of just bridges the gap. You know, gives them a little bit more of that like sustained damage. looking pretty doomed for TSM here. Even if they do get soul somehow, like, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it sucks in a lot of ways that it's Cloud, because there is some hope if they got like Mountain, Infernal Soul, then, you know, you'd say like 9k gold down, but if they get lucky, if they get 1 kill, if they get a steal, they can win. If they...
It's just so hard. Even with like soul or even gold, I think with these comps, like TSM's outranged, and they lose the front to back.
That was so close. Getting lost.
Oh! Holy moly.
That one was a lot easier.
Well, that one he had Banshees.
Yeah.
That one he almost fucking died.
He's getting so close to the one shot every time.
Yeah.
TL is doing the thing that top teams should do when they have Baron control. Look at where they play when they want to take control space. They want to do Baron. So where do they play? They don't play near Baron.
Dude, Jensen's been playing all really these so well. Jungle. Like, he's actually playing like a LeBlanc should.
Yeah,
this is perfect LeBlanc play.
Yeah,
he's absolutely fucking crazy right now. Like, this is so funny. Oh my god, that hook!
What? What the
that was
fuck?
crazy, man.
You know, part of that too, though, is I think TSM, like, they don't really have any punish on Jensen doing that, right?
Yeah.
A lot of time it's hard when you have champs that can, like, actually fuck LeBlanc, like a Nautilus, right? Who can just connect on her and not let her get away.
Yeah.
But when there's no threat, she can just keep jumping in your face with no fear of retaliation. It's so oppressive.
Yeah. She's just completely keeping TSM out.
An 80 carry is actually good in that case, because you have that instant damage on LeBlanc. It pressures her to leave, at least.
Yeah, or like, you can get return damage on her, like you crit her half her health.
Ionia calls?
I think Huni wins this. I heard Irelia's OP. Oh my god.
It was actually decent close. Like,
what the hell?
Wait, she's full build.
Yeah, she's 6 items. Oh well. I think it's top inhib into super minion end here, just waiting for the top minions to come. There's 2 supers stacked up. Oh wait, no, it's only 1 super. Still, it should be enough with Baron. The fucking super jacked up super minion is like...
If Ziggs is your can't wave clear, nothing can.
Yeah. No, Sivir can.
Oh.
I mean, this game, Lost and Sword Art played like dog shit. It's actually...
Yeah, this was a rough one for Sword Art.
Fuck, he's at 8 deaths.
Yeah, I don't think like anything from starting from level 1, like Sword Art made it. Yeah, he just played like shit from 1 minute into the game, walking up and dying.
Yeah, I think I didn't like TSM's comp too much, but I am impressed by the way TL played to recover from, like, they got the level 1 kill, but then the early game was actually really hard for them. Like, TSM kept threatening top lane, and all TL could do is cover, and that usually feels horrible to have to do, where you're just perma-covering, but, you know, they did as much as they needed to. They gave 2 dragons 2 heralds, and eventually found their window back to the game.
So true, Meteos, so true.
Oh wait,
dude, that is brave.
There's a bard.
True. There is a bard. Did they get the
as
names
soon
mixed
as
up?
Chime's knocked out of LCS?
I'm shaking right now.
It was viable this whole time. I can play
Rel's
bard.
gonna have a fucking bad time against Trundle, I can tell you that much.
Yeah, it also could be though that Rel has a pretty good time to engage into this all squishy comp except Trundle. Trundle is the only one who's like gonna be a problem.
Yeah, I mean, he gonna get real thick when he takes her Aftershock.
Yeah, I was gonna say that every time Rel has flash up, the champ is just so crazy. It's like the unreactable engage that you can't stack up against. So good. Yeah, I'm a huge fan of Dark Harvest with full fucking lethality. Like, just go Eclipse Collector, Lord Doms into IE.
Ooh.
Big domage.
Monkey getting smacked. Oh my god.
That Time War appeal was, wow. That was disgusting.
That was nice fucking character control by Alfari there.
Yeah.
Yeah, those right clicks are crazy, bro.
Yeah, that's all he did,
Yes,
Sneaky. He just right-clicked him.
Yeah, you just right-click forward.
Great
right-click
analysis.
him.
Thank you so much, Sneaky. I don't know what I would do without you.
Because
Speaka's pathing here is actually looking for level 2 gank. Are you fucking serious, dude?
Yeah, I muted that shit quick.
It's so fucking cringe that they do this. Oh my god.
It looks like it's a
Alphari's
gank.
gonna die.
Oh,
Alphari's gonna
dead as
die. He's
fuck.
getting level 2 ganked.
What is
Hooney's
ha-
positioning gave it away. He's actually fine.
Wow, Hooney choked the
my
shit out of this. Why not just play like a pussy, man?
my stream fucking froze right as he went in for the gank, so I couldn't even see. That was annoying.
Alphari had a nice dodge on the ZW, but like, why would Hooney give that away? That's all about body language. Think about it from Alphari's perspective. The level 1 Wukong is walking up at you.
Oh! Oh shit!
Kill? No kill.
Double sums, I guess.
Yeah, just
This is
double
literally
thumbs.
the worst time to interview, bro. There's so much shit going on.
Dude, I love what Santorin's doing here. Look at this. This is why level 2 ganks are so fucking scuffed. Like,
Yeah.
now Spica's topside's cleared out, and he still has to cover.
Oh my
Bro,
god.
like, I thought
Double?
we got the stream with no casters, so, like, why are we getting casted by the coach? I had to mute it.
Oh my god.
That was so huge for Lost in Sword Art, man. They got so ahead off that 2v2 kill. Holy shit. Okay, I can unmute the stream now.
Yep.
Yeah.
Dude, it doesn't take a
who's
fucking
asking for these
genius.
in-game interviews? Like, I'm real confused. There's this
Literally-
huge gap between. Holy shit! Wait, what is top CS?
I'm
Yeah,
done.
Oh,
it's looking
God.
rough. I mean, I just
Holy shit!
Actually, it's mid. Wukong's mid. Oh no,
Yeah,
the
it's-
cannon!
Oh, dude, I'm behind.
How do
you
you
on
miss a
this. I'm just
cannon
gonna-
when you're only got 3 CS, bro? That would like double your gold. Fuck.
Yeah, that 2v2 kill that TSM's Valen got was huge, but it seemed like they were getting completely demolished before then. It's just
Man.
a huge misplay by Tactical not to flash the W.
Dude, he's 2 levels up right now. Holy fucking
I know.
balls.
Alfredo's Jace is such a fucking treat to watch, man.
Yeah, this is
This champion's actually so fucking hard to do this with.
Yeah, just a right-click machine. God.
All right,
damn.
Sneaky. Sneaky, let's see you play some Jace, because it's so fucking easy.
no. I mean, all he did was right-click Meteos. Don't you remember? It's so easy.
Yeah, dude. I mean, I know it's easy. I just really want to see Sneaky do it.
I played at bot lane before, bitch.
Uh huh.
Yep, one of my first competitive
Yeah,
matches.
Yeah,
No, yeah, dude.
yeah. Jace TP. Dude, this is so cursed.
What the fuck is happening up here,
Look at
guys?
Core, Q flash,
Oh
Q flash, Q
my
flash.
god. Yes. Oh god.
Dude, what the fuck is this game?
GG or what?
This
Good
game
X?
is what you would call a team gap.
Jensen takes the cannon.
Jensen!
Jensen, you
No,
goddamn animal.
that's not L9 from Jensen, because he spent so much time up there and he didn't even get an assist somehow.
Yeah. No, it's not that good for Jensen. It's really just amazing for fucking the game because Hooney's just gonna be a potato for the rest of the game now. I mean, look
Speaker
at how
just
bad.
threw
Look
up
at how
the white
bad.
flag.
Well, you know,
Tactical-
realistically, it's only a 30 CS lead. And that's what Hooney had on Alfari the other
Yeah,
game.
but
Yeah.
I
like,
really
early
trust
game,
that
it
Alfari
matters.
is gonna grow the lead. Like, it's not gonna stay at 30 CS. It's gonna be like
Maybe.
50 CS and like 2 turrets. You know, like because we'll see. I just have a lot of faith that Alfari is like a good player. That when he gets a lead, it gets bigger.
I mean, it could be
It
hard.
gets bigger.
Because, like, really, Wukong just got denied super early and he's getting fucking team gapped. So I think
Yeah.
he'll be able to stabilize farm. But yeah, we'll see.
Yeah.
It,
We'll
yeah,
see.
it can depend on champions in the game too, like how punished you really get from that disadvantage.
I mean, look at Tactical, man. He's down about 20 CS as well. Like, he lost a lot because Core had roamed there. That was really lucky that he didn't lose 2 plates. It's like 1 and 1.9 of his plates gone, but like, it's hard, man. And he's running Dark
Yeah.
Harvest, so his sustain is really not good either.
He is going for a lethality item on Jin.
Yeah,
Yep.
this is an Eclipse game. I mean, if you go Gale Force against Poke Varus, you get poked and you can never leech it back up.
Shield Bojen.
Look
What's
here,
wrong
if
with it?
if Alfari dies here, the game is actually fucked. The game is
Uh-oh.
fucked here. It's fucked.
He's dead.
Yeah,
He's dead.
He's gone as hell. Wait, Varus is up here too?
Oh no. He wasted
That's
flash.
5 man. That's 5 man.
Dude,
top,
this is
though.
the funniest fucking series.
No, it really is.
The top lane ARAM, ARAD.
Oh shit.
Oh my god, wait, that's a level
He's
6
dead.
Trundle, by the way.
Wait.
He's dead.
Oh!
Is
Wait,
Trundle gonna
oh my
1v9
god, wait,
this?
he's actually
I
shitting
mean, he's
on
a
them.
level 6 Trundle
Yeah.
with a fucking Charlie Sheen.
Holy fuck! Holy shit! He lived!
Whoa!
Oh my god!
Get
Get
through
out
the
of
portal!
Wait,
Dude,
Oh, here
these
comes
fights are so
Alfredo.
close. Here
are
comes
they
Alfari.
dead? Are they dead?
They're Sword Art's dead.
No,
for sure.
Oh my
Alfari's
god,
dead.
Alfari's dead.
Alfari's dead.
What?
Alfari
Yo.
dies there?
Alfari is actually just running it now. Holy shit.
Yeah, we trust Alfari to grow that fat ass lead. Oh my god. What the hell?
Oh.
He just
What
flashed
the
in for
fuck?
that.
Yeah.
PoE is a
flashed
fucking
for that.
battle Azir, dude. He's got no items. He doesn't give a fuck.
Didn't PoE actually give that Varus Q away? If Varus was able to hit the max range Q first before he flashed in, that was kill.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think so.
So pretty weak coordination again.
The fact that this
God.
game is now evened up after this just giga shit show. Dude, both top laners now.
They're both fucked.
Yeah. Now they're both
Yeah, I
fucking
mean, that's
useless.
so good for Huni.
Yeah.
It's... I really like this window by TSM because I can totally see what TL's thinking here. They're like, okay, you know, Herald's not up for a minute. We're going to not go topside right away. Like, Trundle's going to grab his bot camps. They're going to clear some vision bot, then go top. And TSM just instantly goes top.
Yeah.
And Alfari was not ready for it. I think Alfari played it kind of bad, though. Like, I don't know how he let himself get a wave stacked on him. Like, he should have been able to clear that for sure.
Yeah.
I think they just completely didn't expect it.
The fact that Core lives here with 1 HP is so fucking funny, man. Like, everyone... So Alfari's misplay here was he went melee, but he needs to press E on Sword's W so he doesn't get knocked up. Oh.
Yeah, I didn't expect Alfari to get banged out that hard.
Yo, Varus is strong as fuck in early fights.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Herald-
He just has so much
Oh.
burst with the new Eclipse build people are doing.
Yeah, so much burst. God damn.
Yeah, I just feel like it takes Varus from this champ who's like only poke and can't do anything if somebody gets on him to like actually being able to kill people in one-on-ones and that sort of stuff.
Yeah, the shield for sure helps a lot too with that.
Dude,
with the move
Huni
speed.
is so done with this game, dude.
90
Yep,
to
there it is. He goes,
36?
oh, my 80 carry's pushing. I'm gonna get in on that.
That's a good
Why
choice.
is Huni playing fasting Wukong? Usually with Senna, Senna's the one who doesn't farm.
I mean, I think the most interesting thing is he didn't get his support item in this game.
Yeah, that is actually kind of troll.
Yeah, I mean, normally support Wukong grabs that early, whatever it's called, arm guard thing.
Dude, Lost has gotten 10 plates so far. Like, if he doesn't carry this game, I'm gonna fucking lose my mind.
I mean, he's got.
He's literally 2k gold ahead of like the
He's-
next richest player.
His
got a
Wukong
moment.
support's
that's
leeching
so
a
cool
lot of
by
XP.
TL. That was so cool by TL. Is this gonna be good?
Yeah,
or
that
bad?
was really cool.
Wait, it's bad?
I think he might be ahead of me. I don't know. Oh!
I'm at 41.
Alfari
42.
just died.
Yeah,
Jensen
I'm
just
way ahead of
flashed.
you.
Jin's opening up on Poe.
Holy shit, dude! And
I'm at-
Trundle's pushing top.
I'm
I
at
actually
52.
love this game so far because it's like
Yeah, it's so
totally breaking normal lane allocations. Like both these teams seem to understand when you don't need to care about that,
When
and just the way
he's-
they're moving around the map is super interesting.
Yeah, like when your top laner's fucked like this, he actually has to create chaos.
Yeah, no, it's I love games like this because it really shows who's a good team when they can, you know, get into these chaotic situations and not turn it into like a full-on shit show fiesta where you just fight for fun, but like you
Yeah.
actually understand what's going on and like how to still make good moves.
I think like when you test someone's game knowledge is when you take them out of the flowchart.
Yep.
This is such an unnatural game. It really just shows who has good decision making and who doesn't. And but I think so far I'm pretty happy with both the teams. They play.
Yeah, I don't think
playing
anyone's
solid.
playing particularly bad. So
Mm-hmm.
it is two different times you decide not to.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. I was like, I don't know if it is just one.
All right, you just don't want to agree with me ever. Fuck you, dude.
What?
Stop trying to be
agreed.
contrarian,
I try to agree
Sneaky.
with you, and then you switch your stance.
No, I agreed. I agreed.
Wait, Hooney's just
my-
getting fucking soloed by Gen LT.
And
gotta-
Huey's getting banged. Oh my
Dude,
god,
I rolled at 1
what
HP,
is
Harold's at 1
happening,
HP.
guys?
Holy shit, that Q by core was so cool!
Oh
Dude.
yeah.
Dude,
This
TL
looks
is playing out of
horrible
their
for
fucking
TSM.
minds, dude.
This is such a
GG?
fucking crazy game.
Yeah, but it's
Okay, I want you
over
guys
now,
to,
I
I want
think.
them to watch a replay. Like, you guys show me what you want to point to, but like, I want everyone to look at Core. He was a monster that fucking fight, dude. He played so well.
the Q after the Bartle, right?
The Bartle timing, like, I know it was like random, but he queued Wukong's clone to begin with. Like, it was.
Let's see it.
Yeah, I was looking at this initially, and then
wait.
Huey just gets banged the fuck out on the side here.
Yeah,
Yeah,
dude.
Huey gets fucked on
Great
the
camp by
side.
Jensen. Alfari flashes in.
Yeah, Hooney
Lucas
gets
Santorum
stunned
taking
on
the full
himself.
team.
That ulti
Ulti,
hitting
Sword Art.
Spica and Lost, and then catching Lost flash like
Oh.
and dragging. It was
Yeah.
So
Yeah, that's perfect
Alfari
timing.
gets the Herald too.
Yeah,
Incredible play.
this is my nightmare
Two
to
down.
flash, like mashing flash against Bard. It's
He's
super
still
Bard
tagged.
favorite.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's not like if you flash, it means that you're not gonna get stunned. It drags for a second. That is fucked up.
It's the worst feeling against Bard. Getting hit by
Yeah.
the first part of Q, flashing and still getting stunned.
Yeah. The
Dude,
Bard
this
LTQ
is one of my favorite League games I've watched in a long time. This is great.
Yeah, it's good. I'm not gonna lie though. Like, is Hooney not? Did Hooney just shit his pants?
I think so. I mean, he got level 2 ganked for, and then this happened. Like,
But
It
Hooney
was,
shit his
uh,
pants on the level 2 gank. His jungler can
Oh,
solo
yeah, yeah.
kill Alfari. Like, that's such a huge misplay to walk up.
yeah, I
Give
thought
it
that was
away.
going to be really doomed for Alfari if he gets fucked like that.
He got timinged on his ward. It expired like 5 seconds before the gank timing, so it was like completely his fault that the gank didn't work.
Yeah, I mean, the game does seem to be slowing down a bit, turning back into a more normal-looking game state.
Yeah.
I want more chaos, dude. Oh, and Alfari has a huge freeze here.
Ooh.
I
I'm
think
not-
TSM is fucked.
I wouldn't be mad if he froze. What is
Yeah, I
what
think
is
you can hold
Wukong
it here
gonna
for a bit.
Yeah, what is Wukong gonna accomplish by going bot side? He's gonna help his team retake. That's it.
Yeah.
But what I would like to see from TL here is instead of just letting them retake for free, make it a struggle. Yeah, like what
Yeah,
they're
he's
doing
not-
right now.
he's
They're
not freezing
holding
anymore.
position.
He's pushing.
Yeah, I mean, I think pushing's good, because if you're in a freeze, then you're either going to have to TP immediately to hold your vision, or you're giving up all your vision on your strong side, which both are not good. But
Yeah.
I think holding it for a little bit to like get Wukong to not walk back top and then build
Yeah.
this fat ass wave is good.
Yeah.
And now I like what they're doing. They're just transferring their pressure. Like, they're letting TSM retake bottom side, and they're just transferring their pressure to use this huge wave top.
Yeah.
Yeah, they get mid and
TSM's
top
just
here.
full on base racing.
Yeah. Who's gonna come back and defend on bot? I don't think you should give bot inhib. That's
I mean, if you get 2 inhibs for 1, that's not bad.
But can
I wouldn't
TSM
even want
end
a
the
nib.
game is the question.
I don't even know if TL wants to get 2 inhibs here. No way.
I think
they're
2
gonna
inhibs
I
fine.
think they do. They should. If they
Oh.
can.
Like, you're gonna have 2 inhibs. Dragon's coming up. You're gonna be on Soul Point.
That's true.
If they can take them, then they should.
Bard is the one defending, guys.
Bard cannot defend, can he?
I mean, he won't stop the inhib from going down, but
Yo,
he'll
that's a
stop
Dark
the
Harvest proc.
Nexus.
Let's go.
Oh.
Oh.
2 inhibs pre-20.
Bard solo killing there. Oh.
Actually, the most fucking weird game states we've seen ever.
Yeah.
Another like we didn't even talk about the effect of these 2 inhibs. These 2 inhibs that TL took, just it completely kind of like makes the pressure on them to get more. I personally, if I was in charge of like TL like closing out this game, I wouldn't have taken any inhibs. I think
Really?
20 minutes is a little bit too sketchy because all of the pressure is on you at this point to crack open the 3rd inhib and end the game before the enemy team gets really ahead in XP and gold off you having 1 lane of income and them having 3 lanes of income. And I don't think it's guaranteed. Like, I think Varus can hold on. You can
I
just
think
park
they're
Varus or
strong
Azir
enough
here.
to just dive. It's a thing.
That's the condition. They need to be able to dive, and I don't know if that's like a reliable way to snowball. I think that the better way to snowball for TL was to choke the enemy team out for another 5 or 10 minutes.
Yeah, I definitely see what you're saying. Like, this shit happens in solo queue more often than competitive, where you just like take an inhib too early. Because if you look at mid lane specifically, like PoE is pulling way ahead of Jensen as far as golden XP.
Yeah, he's 2 levels up.
Yeah,
And it was all up to TL to make that decision. Like, do we take it now or do we take it later? We're winning so hard. Like, we could take it whenever we want. So
They have to dive. They have to dive here.
No,
it's tough into Azir.
Azir and Vic and Varus can just kill the
they
wave.
have 2 super minions top
Yeah,
lane.
I mean, you have to do the.
And
I would like to see them
fight.
pressure
They have to
through
fight.
mid here rather than all grouping bottom. Like, this is the situation where you can literally just have Jace bottom, everyone else stand near mid,
Yeah.
and you have so much more space to play with.
Yeah,
I guess
this is
the
good.
fact that there's super spot makes it so like maybe you need to actually get it pushed in. Honestly, it's just a really fucking strange game state.
It is getting awkward because they're not actually
TSM
forcing.
Yeah,
It's been-
TSM can look for a fast engage. Like, I would like to see him probably look for a Wukong, like, ER. Like, a flash ER on them when they're split up like this.
Yeah, it's been 3 minutes of this, and so far, TL's only gone to tier 2. I think out of these 2 inhibs being taken, PoE getting 2 levels ahead is like a great win condition for TSM now.
Yeah, I don't know how much of that's from the inhib, because, like, you can also look at Huni's XP, and, like, Alfari has the same 2-level lead. So it
Yeah.
could have been from earlier as well, but
That's true.
yeah, it's...
This is the byproduct of taking inhib right here, when the team that has the inhibs backs out and farms all 4 areas of jungle. Then that is what you get. Like, that's why taking inhibs is generally considered to be really good. Because even though you're not farming the lane, and Santorin on a
He needs to
ward,
be careful here. He doesn't
on a ward,
know.
on a ward. He knows now. He knows now.
Okay,
you need to
yeah,
run.
he knows
You
he's
need to
spotted
run.
away. I don't think he thinks he's in danger, though.
He's dead. He's dead.
Oh,
as
yeah,
fuck.
he's... Oh, ult the Rel. He didn't ult Rel. That is
shut
so
down for
huge.
Azir. Shut down
Man.
for Azir, dude.
Santorin got too comfortable there. He did not think there was any chance they were coming for him. Oh, man.
yeah.
That is so rough. I mean, they have the Soul coming up, but they're TSMs and Hibs are going to spawn for that, so they're actually not under a huge threat.
That was
That
probably
is
the only way that TL could lose
very
this game.
huge. Yeah, that was a massive death. It probably doesn't seem like a lot, but shutdown on Azir. It's now 3 levels up on Jensen, highest level in the game by.
He just finished
2.
Void Staff for the important fight of the game.
Holy
like,
fuck.
I think
He can actually 1v9.
Kind of cursed.
They don't have much threat on him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're gonna need some good poke on Azir.
3 levels up on Jensen right now. Azir.
I know, man. That is fucking tragedy.
It's not doomed for TL by any means. Like, they're still in a. They have an advantage, but
TSM's just actually strong now.
yeah, it's not like they can't lose anymore. Trundle doesn't have ult.
At this point, a 3k gold lead is super whatever because of the XP difference. I would say the game is like almost completely even because Azir has all the gold and he's 3 levels ahead. So 3k gold doesn't matter.
Ooh,
Lost
great
got
shot
caught.
blast.
Oh,
wow,
Lost
holy
got- it's
shit.
a
Wait, he's
blast,
dead.
dude.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Healy's still
guys.
Huey,
My
He's
screen
lost.
is freezing, dude. What is this?
I
This
don't
is
think he can do
actually
anything.
so fucking cringe, man.
And he's dead.
Lost is actually trolling this game so hard. He could have flashed the Bard ulti at Herald. He could have flashed the engage here. He's just dying like an idiot, dude.
That was just so not close for how we thought it would be.
Yeah, I mean, the fight started with him instantly dying. Like, he has all the gold on his team from early game.
Dude, that's true, actually. Yeah, Lost is griefing.
How
He got
did I
10
saw Jace get a good shock blast on 3, but like, how did they all just fucking die?
They got dildoed into Bardol, which opened Lost. Like, Lost didn't get Bard ulted, so he's just exposed.
Huni
Yeah.
with the hero TP.
Oh.
We were hyping up, like, TSM's chances of that fight, and I think it was
I think
probably a
it's
lot
accurate.
better. Yeah, it was
Yeah,
a
I
lot
mean,
better than what we saw.
They had a
there.
fed as hell this year. They just needed to play it well.
Yeah. Varus has 3 items. I mean, he's not
Varus
weak.
and Azir are strong, but like they're
Why play
Xin
like
Zhao
this?
and Wukong do not have very much pressure.
Here's a tip: when you have control of an area, stay in your area of control. Do not
Oh,
walk into
he
the
got
enemy. Yeah, he got
by
Jin rooted because of Bard LT making his like person in front of him invulnerable. But regardless, like dying like that is just. I think like the first thing that you have to ask yourself is like, why even walk up where they have vision? Why not just play in your pink wards? Like they have to come into you anyway.
Oh.
Oh, they came in him all right.
They
Oh,
did.
baby.
Core Q flash. Yo, it's
Oh, hits fucking
my.
PoE into the Jin.
Isn't Jin
my.
isn't Jin like crazy damn at this point in the game though? Holy fuck.
Yeah, that chunky.
Yeah, this is the build I like. And then you go IE on next item and you're actually huge.
Yeah.
I'm a fan. I know that they're really ahead, so it's like kind of hard to say, but
One of the strongest builds when you're up 10k.
it's good even if it's even though. For real.
No, I agree. I like it. Makes sense.
Yeah. Oh my god, that W Dark
Wow.
Voice got him to 1 HP.
Where'd he go?
He just disappeared, man.
Well,
The
that
Bard
was
was
a
actually
fucking crazy game.
Was that not the cockiest Bard pick you've ever seen? Jin Bard, one of the worst bot lanes in existence, blind picked, and they got 2v2 killed, which should have set up them to be like completely useless, but man, Bard did work this game. Isn't it kind of crazy though that weed is like legal now? I remember growing up, they would always tell me in school like, don't do drugs, you know, weed, it's horrible for you, blah blah blah.
Fake fucking news, huh? The
When we
government
were in
doesn't
elementary
want you
school,
smoking.
did they tell us not to drink?
Probably.
Oh, dude, that's legal. It's totally fine.
Drinking.
No
has
one
to overall be
dies
worse
from
for you.
alcohol. You ever hear about people getting addicted to alcohol?
No, that's never happened.
Alcohol, the gateway drug. It's a drink. How can it be a drug?
True.
True. Oh, the only thing that they did was they had this like really fucked up traumatic thing where like somebody who comes in who's like personally affected by drunk driving will like tell their personal story.
Someone who died of drunk
then
driving.
Yes. They'll wheel the corpse in. No, but like I was like legit traumatized in middle school when they did that.
Bring in the dude who fucking died.
Jesus Christ.
They usually don't have too much to say.
Yeah, they're not very insightful. They just gotta sit there.
God damn it, Sneaky.
No, it was fucked though. Maybe that stuff actually does work though.
Or does it? Maybe you scarred the kids.
Yeah, I was scarred to the point where like I had opportunities to drive while drunk, and I was like, "There's no way." I'm like so completely like, I will not let anyone drive when they're drunk. I like go out of my way to do anything so that they don't drive drunk.
I will
Okay,
kill
dude,
them before they drive
I'm gonna drunk drive right now if you don't give me head.
Okay, fuck it, dude.
Oh,
Dude,
why?
you could be saving a life.
I would give you head even if you didn't, but just whip it out, man.
Oh,
I'll be a homie.
Oh my. Oh,
that's really nice of
goodness.
you, dude. Such a nice dude.
I think TSM should lose though. They don't deserve to win.
What the?
Their AD carry and support is outclassed. It's
I got that
fucking
was so
not even
weird.
close.
It's so weird how Fed Lost was, and then just
Yeah,
shit
he
the
just
bed.
shit his pants. I don't know. He got a 2v2 kill. And you could say that like that's, you know, through his own skill or whatever, but Tactical just didn't flash the Rel W. And then got 10 plates. Didn't do anything. I don't know. Really strange.
Yeah,
How dare
darn to
they.
Renekton. I mean, I like both teams' comps so far. TL's going for more of the team fight. I think TSM really needs a good hyper carry, AD carry. I would love to see Tristana or something.
Yeah, so I think that TSM should ban Varus. I like the Triss ban from TL. They thought the same thing that you did. So they're preemptively taking away the hyper carries that TSM needs.
Ooh, the Sword Art Bard. Chime is
Bard.
punching air right now. He's like, see, I fucking told you, coach, let me play this shit. I think Golden Guardians may have won Worlds if they just picked Chime for their one trick.
Yeah, for sure, man.
Oh, Ezreal up! Oh,
Alright,
guys. Oh, it's a 3-0. Fuck.
All right, it's a
Thanks for
3-0
watching.
sauce.
I need to go pee. This is actually gross.
GG.
Thanks for watching, guys. It was a good series. Interesting, we just ended this one at a 2-0. They just decided to give the game over to TL.
Oh, I guess so. We got ourselves a Game 3 draft.
I don't like or understand this Ezreal pick at all. Okay, I want to at least see him not do the Sunder or tank build. Like, that thing has been so underwhelming since the Sunder nerfs.
Yeah.
I don't think that's the way to go on Ezreal. It just doesn't do enough damage.
It's trash.
And Frozen Heart, too, like... Really?
Really, dude?
Really, dude?
I agree.
Just go fucking Navori Quickblade if you want some garbage CDR item.
All right, don't do that. Frozen Heart is trash, for sure.
Dude, the fucking best build for Ezreal is the one that lets you go Cyrilda's third. If you're not going Cyrilda's third,
Yep.
you're kind of low-key trolling. That's
Yep.
what I think.
Absolutely.
Probably, bread and butter would be like Divine Sunder, Manamune.
Okay, yo, somebody in my chat has it. Shield Bow, Essence, Rageblade.
Rageblade. Just fucking...
Whoa.
Okay, think about it,
Kill
though.
myself if I
Is
go
it
Rageblade.
bad? Because it converts your crit into Q damage.
Whoa.
I don't even think that, like, the
then
damage
you
is
build
going to be
no
better
AD.
because
You have attack
had no
speed.
AD. Yeah. You put so many points into fucking Rageblade to get on-hit damage. Just build AD. It gives more damage.
Oh,
Lost has a flash.
that's a good look.
Oh, he's dead. He's dead.
What's your reaction time so fucking trash, bro?
Flash, push
Wait, why
it!
did Tactical not flash?
Oh my god.
That is cringe.
You think starting E and flashing level 1's good for the matchup?
That's
Dude, lost
Pretty good.
reaction time is actually disgusting. Like, I don't want to trash talk him because he's like new, but holy fuck, compare his play to Danny.
yeah,
He's
he's new.
both rookies?
fucking terrible. I've never seen
No,
anything
he's
bad about him.
actually so bad, man. Oh my god.
No offense, but he needs to fucking retire on Install League and
I mean,
Go
that's
work a
that's
blue-collar
legit free
job.
kill for Tactical too. So I'm gonna give Tactical just as much of a hard time because like that was free kill and he just didn't want to flash for it. I don't know why.
Yeah, that was
I
pretty
mean, it may
weird.
have been that Lost still had heal and he didn't think he'd
No, I
get
mean,
it.
2 autos. He has lethal.
He was
he has-
ignited though.
Yeah, he's.
Yeah,
he's-
yeah, I mean,
I was about to say he's lethal,
Probably
but he
would've
actually has
got it.
Hail of Blades. So
Halo boners.
the boners.
mhm.
This game has so much value for Bard. Like, he's playing against a double, non-escape backline. These champs are so vulnerable to getting fucked by Bard. Not only his ulti, but even just his E.
Yeah.
Like, I think this is a
Uh-oh.
game where Sword Art can potentially like make a huge impact, but he's been getting fucking.
Yeah, I mean, this
Outplayed
is
the
good
whole
cover
series so
by
far.
TL here. Oh, look at Jensen's pathing too. He's just coming right down the lane. That's a super unexpected way for a mid laner to show up.
Yeah, and
now
this
going back
is
to mid.
Bard's dream though. Like the rotation between lanes for Bard is super advantage to him. So like they have a look, then they get the inside track on mid through Bard portal. Like they miss nothing.
Yeah.
There's even a world there where they like get super aggressive in top jungle, but they just end up going to lane. I'm fucking ordering food, dude.
I got called about my order. They have no sesame bun.
Really?
Sorry, no pretzel bun. So they're giving me a sesame bun. Sorry.
What are
Wait,
you
what'd
ordering?
What are you ordering?
I don't know, I got a barbecue pulled
Done?
pork sandwich.
Done?
Oh,
Really is definitely fucked here.
Is
Oh,
Jensen
Jensen?
dead?
Jensen's dead.
Oh, with the return
Oh.
kill, tagged him with the E. That was nice.
Yeah.
He took some fat ass turret shots.
Yeah, that was a really hyper fucking accelerated turret shot. Sword Art.
Oh.
Sword Art is
Oh.
trouble.
Like that Taylor Swift song.
Yeah. Guys, what did Sword Art think that he was going to accomplish by walking up to the turret 1v4? 1v3?
Oh well, you know, he baited them through the tunnel.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's the Bard thing. You wouldn't get it.
This is a nice little return by TSM to deny bot lane, get a plate bot, get like 2 plates bot even, and drag. I don't know if that's worth it for TL. It's probably more worth it because Sword Art killed himself, but...
No, I mean, this is 100% worth it for TL. They have fucking Herald.
Oh, wow. Tactical is fucking top now. Now I think you should do the rotation where like one of your soul... Oh my god, they gotta kill mid.
Ooh.
Oh.
Jensen is having a rough time. Like that. That's actually so unlucky he died on that top thing and then gets jumped mid.
Actually, he still had flash from the top thing. Like he actually didn't flash, but then he flashed mid here and died. We didn't get to see it though.
Super unfortunate. There was no possible way we could have seen it.
Yeah. Unlucky, man.
I think one thing that somebody told me a long time ago, when Clark was doing, Claky D was doing the observing, was that like the observers get really good at their job, and then they get a promotion, and then they keep having to get like a new person to do observing.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's pretty troll.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's how it works.
It's like, you know, like, because observing is like kind of traditionally like lower level, but then they end up becoming like someone who operates the deck for broadcast, or someone who operates like scene switches or something, and then
just give the observing guy more money.
Yeah, I mean, observing is so important. You should actually pay the guy like well enough so that they don't get promoted out of the position.
The same thing happens at Riot with champion designers. Like most champion designers are not super senior. Ooh, Jensen flashed when he was already dead.
So they're not super old?
Huh?
So they're not super senior, so they're like not old people?
Yeah, it's usually like the
fresh talent.
It's like a gaming, like
usually
interns and
Zoomers.
shit. Yeah. They actually they said they had a janitor design Yumi.
That makes sense. I
His
think
first
the
champ.
kids.
It was like a
from the-
charity thing. They found this homeless dude off the street, and they said, "You want to design a champion?"
That maybe you could even play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn,
He said, "Well,
think
you know,
The kids
my
from
hands don't
We
work like they
Fortnite.
used to, and I still want to win games, so I've got the champion for me." Yeah.
My God, Jensen is getting pressured. Like
Two
the
down.
win con from TSM side is so easy to play because they have Bard and they have 2 immobile backline. Like TL needs to cover either Ashe or Ori, but Bard was always gonna have the inside track like this. So he's gonna bounce between these 2 immobile carries and pressure them with ulti, and it's so hard for TL to do anything. It's like they're actually up 1,000 gold almost.
Oh.
Speaking, jumping in on Core. Core no flash
good.
goes down.
Good.
Damn, this game is actually looking really good for TSM.
Yeah.
Indeed.
15 and counting.
Wait, did we check
Very easy
Lost
for them to
build?
play.
I bet he has Sunder based on his HP.
Yeah.
I think he has too much health to not have it. Yeah.
Oh no.
I'm fine with Sunder. I'm fine with Sunder Manamune being like the way that you get Cyrilda's 3rd. And a mythic
But dude,
item.
if you go
Yeah,
mana
but-
immune, then I think just building items that give mana would be really cool.
Oh my
Oh
god.
wow, Puggers.
Like mana and CDR. If only
Crazy.
there's some item like that.
Such good stats for Ezreal.
Yeah.
The reason why it's so hard for TL to play is because the carries, it's going to be hard for them to ever connect and be on the same side and be in a good position to fight. Like, the fact that they can just fucking ward jump kick the support in and it's, like, good just shows that TL's backline can never enter the fight. So TSM just needs to keep playing like this. Just keep playing to split the enemy team up and have a numbers advantage at the start of the fight. As soon as the fight is just a straight 5v5 front to back, I think TSM could totally lose.
Yeah, exactly. I think for TL, it's unfortunate that Jensen fell a bit behind. Just because, like, I think they actually probably wanted to change their game plan this game and play around mid more. because Jensen's actually been playing incredible. Like I've never seen him have team play like as good as he has recently. But Ori's not a champ where like you really want to do that.
Uh-oh.
It's a 2v3. The arrow's coming. Huni, flash it, flash it. Are you serious?
Wait, why is he not dead?
I don't know. I guess they're just switching targets.
Did Alfari?
Oh god. Oh god.
Was he
Jensen.
out?
Oh no, Jensen. Oh
god.
This is disaster for TL.
Oh
Jensen shit his
my.
pants.
Jesus Christ.
Holy moly. Jensen was playing incredible, and now he fucked up. He done goofed.
What did he mess? I saw him get Flash or Nectin stun and then Lee Sin.
He flashed in on the 1 HP Lee Sin and missed his QW, and then yeah, he did get outplayed by the flash stun afterwards. But that whole sequence was so weird. It felt like Huni should have died in the opener, but like it just didn't finish him off, and then he just
they just didn't quite have the cross CC.
Facts.
Didn't keep him locked enough. Just got healed up.
So, does anyone have any abilities here?
Yeah.
Alfari has ulti.
He just didn't want to use it on the 1 HP guy.
Alfari's trolling his fucking brains out here, man.
You should flash ulti there. Like,
kill Huni!
Jensen fucked up.
Yeah, Jensen wouldn't have died. Wait, how does Huni get so much HP? Holy fucking shit.
Gore Drinker and Empowered Q.
Jesus Christ.
I actually think so much of that's on Alfari there. Like, there's no way Renekton's living there. He gets hit with a fucking cross-map arrow. He was like way too respectful of Syndra. He was scared or something.
Yeah, he wanted to dodge the Syndra stun, but there's still a window, even if you're dodging the stun, to kill him. Yeah, that's a tragedy, man. TL is just so hopeless now, I think. Like, that fight just...
They're actually not even down much, though.
Yeah,
I mean, a 1.1k FTX gold advantage at this point might not seem like a lot.
Perfect.
But when you really think about it...
They're making it.
That gold will eventually be going into a Frozen Heart for Ezreal, in which case everyone on TL needs their autos, and they really just won't be able to do that.
Yeah.
I think there's like no realistic way that TL's comp is going to do enough damage to kill anyone before they get blown up by like Bard, Renekton, Flash Stun, Lee Sin Kick. It's such an easy time to play these champs against immobile backline.
Yeah.
Like Lee Sin against Ashe, Ori, it's so easy, man. So,
yeah, I'm just trying to think how TL wants to do these fights, and it's not easy. Like, I think TSM's just going to keep pressuring Orianna the whole time.
This draft matchup is just all horrible across the board. Jensen's just dead, no counterplay.
Oh!
Or
nice flash. Ult goes wide.
Oh my god. Guys.
Well, they're gonna start Baron here, but it is revealed by Hawkshot.
They know Ori has no ult, so they have to be looking for a turn. There's no way you just YOLO this.
They have fucking Bard ulti for the turn, so this is not bad.
I don't think it's that good though either. Oh, they're all jumping on Jen. Wow, that's actually smart as fuck. I didn't think about the
really
Bard
bad pathing by Jensen though.
Yeah, that's true. He should have been with his team.
He was spotted on a ward. See that ward near the turret?
Yeah. Misplay by Jensen. I did not think about the Bard tunnel though. That was a nice play by TSM.
I feel like even without the Bard tunnel, just the fact that they had vision, Huni flash over and stun him, he's dead. He's dead like 5 times over.
Yeah, that's true. But I mean, the Bard tunnel makes it so like the whole team can just instantly get off Baron and like engage on you behind the pit. I don't. I feel like I've never seen that from Bard before. It seems really simple, but
it's pretty rare.
I never see that shit.
Because like he has to be isolated, right? Like Ori has to be by himself.
Yeah, but I mean, even just like starting Baron with the intention of like going through the wall to take the fight on the people that are behind.
But you wouldn't do it against the whole team. If you do it against the whole team, it's kind of troll.
Yeah, you're just funneling through the smallest choke, a one-way choke.
Yeah, you're just pretty much gonna kill yourself.
True.
Oh no, that hook is not good.
He has a lucky flash here. Oh, another lucky flash. Wait,
Oh,
and
wait,
down
Jensen
goes
died.
Jensen dead
Dude, they're
again.
picking on Jensen so hard this game.
Oh god.
Yeah, it's fucked, man.
This is getting sad. Stop hurting Jensen.
The poor son of Jen.
You mean the son of Jen?
Dude, they're terrified at the portal now.
It's
I mean,
so
you gotta
fucking
respect
hard.
it.
They're
The whole team can
traumatized.
Show up through that.
TL needs vision of Baron to steal, but they can't get it.
Any arrows?
Oh,
Oh.
how far he goes in doesn't hit
missing
anybody
us.
with the ult.
Oh,
Oh.
my god. It's
Or-
a
or-
disaster.
Oh,
my
Santorn almost had
Close, but
He was in there. Oh,
just
that's okay.
Yeah, I think this
start
one's a wrap.
thinking about next game. I think TL should focus on just like stalling the game. This game is fucking over. They're gonna have Ocean Soul in a minute, but
I'm gonna grab my food. Be back.
don't waste any mental energy on this game anymore.
Yeah. I wonder how Jensen's feeling. It's definitely a tilting situation he's been in this game. Hmm.
Like the thing that you get with like experience is just consistency and in hard situations.
Yeah.
Oh, Santorino. This is unplayable. TSM can 3v5 them while two people are doing Baron.
I'm back. The game's not over.
Legit. It should be over. Right here. TL just can't win this fight.
Oh, Pee-wee gets hooked. Oh, he Zonia's the
my-
Oriole.
What the hell?
Oh,
what-
this
what
doesn't
was
look good
even-
for TL. I don't think they have the damage. Santorn's going in. Oh my god, his attack speed got slowed to
Wait,
hold up.
TSM is losing.
TL's winning this?
Yeah.
How the fuck are they winning that?
I don't know.
Well, Pee-wee's still alive.
Barely.
Oh my
He will be
god.
back in. Oh,
Homies?
uh-oh. Huge stun coming in. They don't see him. They don't see him.
Wait.
Oh my god!
Goodbye.
Lost doing literally negative damage.
You mean
Literally
Tackle?
killing everyone. Uh-oh. Is
Wait,
Jensen going to
Tackle
be able
or
to get
Lost
out
doing
here?
negative damage? I think Lost is alright
Ow.
damage.
That fucking hurt.
He built the frozen
That's
frozen
probably-
shark.
Yep.
Yeah, the frozen shark was huge there.
Yeah,
So
you
big.
fucking shit on him, huh? Oh!
And to everyone's surprise, it's a dub.
God damn, TSM brings it back.
Holy shit.
Farm 'em,
TSM
farm 'em.
is unstoppable.
Can anybody win against these monsters?
Does TL have a chance? Is TSM going to win Worlds?
Yeah.
Holy shit! What do we think? Does TL win one more game or does TSM win two more?
I think TL had an unplayable draft and Jensen had a bad game, which made it even more unplayable.
Hmm.
Jensen took it up the bum.
He did. It's time to move on and probably not play Ashe again. Bard is randomly becoming pretty high priority. I think against Syndra, it's still good, but not quite as good as Ori. I think the problem that Ori has against Bard is Ori never threatens Bard. But with Syndra, the stun range is so long that Bard actually can randomly die if he makes a mistake. See how they round this out.
Wait. What?
What the? That means that it's Lee top unless it's Jarvan flex jungle.
Wait a sec.
That's. I mean, I think it's Jarvan top.
Really?
Legit?
Yeah,
think
that seems like
it's-
some whack shit Huni would play.
Oh, Lena, could you get the?
Nope. Jungle Jarvan.
Oh wow.
Wow, I really thought Huni was going to
Who
play it
could
top.
have guessed? Dude, Jungle Lee top Jarvan sounds so much worse. No, because Jarvan doesn't really get anything with high XP, high gold.
I mean, Is it that much different from Lee?
I don't know. Lee feels kind of more well-rounded, like that. If he starts getting ahead, he becomes unkillable, while also dealing enough damage to like solo kill people. But I feel like with Jarvan, it's like I don't know. It's just my gut. It's hard to explain in a way that makes any logical sense. But if he gets really ahead, to me it's easier to outplay him. I guess it's just easier to kill him. It's easier to dodge his stuff. Seems really unreliable. This is a really interesting game. I feel like both comps have the go button pretty fucking commonly. Like Camille, Callista, Sin's out. All these champs just go in. The only champion in the entire game that doesn't go in is Aphelios.
Let me see. Oh, yeah, definitely not. Yeah. 11-16 was the Jarvan buff. And that was 5 days ago. I thought it was the patch
So you
before
think
that.
they haven't updated the patch on TR yet?
Nope.
Oh, he's actually doing it. He's doing 3 camp into... Oh, no, he's not invading. He's
In the
actually
mid.
looking for a mid gank. If Jensen gets chained here, he's dead. Do you see the creativity from Spica to EQ over the wall and dodge that ward? That was pretty cool.
Whoa!
Oh my god. So tragic.
Wait, did his distortion get canceled?
Yeah. He basically got like stuffed on the attempt.
Damn. And now Spica shows that he was doing that, shows that he wasted time, and which camps he's done. So, good play by Jensen.
No punish from Centurion though. Going
Besides
for
a
a dive.
bot dive. Oh, shit. Bye-bye.
Wow. Beautiful play by TL to deny this huge stacked wave.
Yeah, that's
Don't
pretty
let him
savage.
back up on the turret, guys. Do not let him back on the turret. He needs to fucking
No.
suffer for those.
That's
sins of-
illegal.
Yeah.
Suffer.
Damn, dude. Jensen's early game has been so fucking crazy in playoffs. He fucking makes
this is
Jarvan
such a
waste
huge
time,
misplay.
gets the push in, and then TP's bottom without losing much in his own lane.
I like that core flash in. At the worst, he gets 1 for 2 flashes, right? He used his, but Sword Art failed mechanically and didn't flash, so it ends up being even better. 1 flash and a kill. Just like great timing from him.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, like Sword Art's just hovering.
Yeah.
Oh!
Oh, man.
Uh-oh,
That
does he die
sucks.
now? Does he get baited
He
into
has
staying?
flash, but
I actually don't think
Okay.
it's that bad. If Jensen recalls there, he misses the full cannon wave. He almost did Jensen a favor by forcing him to stay.
Oh! The schmovement! Dodges Bard Q.
And then
damn.
The flash
Holy
Bard
moly.
Q.
yeah, the Q flash. I like that Sword Art died, but then he immediately came out on the map and started trying to be active.
Yep.
Even blowing his flash 1-for-1 with Jensen is something that can make mid unplayable, because playing against Jarvan LeBlanc, you want more value out of your flash than just trading 1-for-1. Because now, you know, Jarvan's almost 6 and it's just completely fucking scary.
Right. I do think the risk, though, like, I wouldn't say it's without any trade-off, because not having flash on Bard now is like, bot lane is already a place TL's gonna want to focus. Oh wow, Core just ran it down.
Oh. Is Jensen dead too?
He's got Santorin with him. Ooh.
Yeah, Jensen's
I mean,
dead.
Jensen's gone, but oh.
Is that secure the kill?
Oh, let's go.
That last second E by
Dude.
Jensen completely turned that fight around. Holy shit.
Yeah, dude, that whole thing turning into a 2-for-2 is pretty crazy for TL.
Uh-oh.
Considering how bad this started. Oh my god.
Huni has flash.
Santorin kind of
Damn.
smurfing.
Santorin is making fucking moves. Money moves.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean,
man, I
like,
want
he
to say
missed any of
TL
the
just go for
Ws.
Herald and then break bottom. Because the thing is, we're talking about all these matchups bottom where it's like, you know, unpunishable 80 carries with wave clear. Like, this is not that. That's a fucking Aphelios Bard. They're so easy to kill.
Yep.
You can just set up dives on them all day. All you need is some mid prio.
Damn, if Core actually eat back, it might have actually caught PoE and he'd get out.
Yeah.
I think you're supposed to do it when you play Galio. It's like you backwards E more often.
Yep.
Yeah, for sure. TSM's comp is really bad at stalling. LeBlanc and Aphelios suck when they're getting
Yeah, they have no
pressured.
wave clear, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, Inferno wave clear is so bad.
Yeah, dude. Oh,
Uh-oh,
no.
uh-oh.
Shieldbo's still down.
He still
got
has
heal.
heal.
Hooney's got flash. Oh my god.
And
He
Hooney.
cannot. Answered my own question right there.
That's a tragedy, man.
Damn.
NA Lee sends, am I right?
Dude, his flash or his ult was almost up. He could have gotten the like flash ult Q.
I mean, there's no fucking way he was ulting there. He was gonna die, but he was trying to flash Q, I think.
Well, I mean, if the ult was up, I was saying like if we.
Oh!
Did it?
Alfari
Oh,
and Jensen
shit.
2v3, 2v3.
Dude, what?
Jensen flat? Oh no.
No,
Is
you
Jarvan just a useless piece of shit?
I think he might be.
Yeah, my bad, guys.
I mean, TSM, they're struggling to have damage in this game. Like, I don't think their comp implicitly is a low damage comp, but they're a bit behind. And just like, you know, Jarvan Bard together, they're both sort of like the fucking sauce champions. Like,
The sauce.
The sauce.
they don't have enough meat. Just they're all sauce, no meat.
All spaghetti.
Wait, Hooney?
They don't have the damage. They just have
Wait,
setup.
what the fuck was that by Hooney?
Tactical? Oh my
Wow.
god, that was some
So-
clean Callistaing.
GG
Yeah.
or what?
I mean, he just
How do they
lasted-
do? They just keep winning fights where they're outnumbered.
Yeah.
That's so sad for TSM.
That doesn't happen when you play good champions.
Yep.
Yeah. But no, Hooney played that like an animal. He war jumped into the tower's face without realizing that anyone could be there.
Yeah,
That
looking
was
pretty good for TL here. TSM's kind of relying on a throw. How many fights this game has TL won while being outnumbered though? There was the one with like Santorin Jensen mid. There was the Alfari Jensen bottom. There was this
at least 3. And now this one.
That's such a fucking bad. I mean, dude, Bard Jarvan together is actually so weak. You just don't have sustain. You have like your burst, which is low damage, but like both those champs, like half their kit doesn't deal damage.
Yeah, for sure. The way that we always thought about it was like Bard needs a ball of stats to play around, which is why like Trundle is really strong with him. Because Trundle has issues with like timing, tempo, but he's just like a stat stick, and Bard can provide what he's lacking. Bard Jarvan definitely feels like a lot of setup and not a lot of threat.
Yep. I mean, I don't think Jarvan's good right now. I think if your mentality is like, you know, Syndra is immobile, you've got Jarvan to lock her down. That is. Oh man, we were doing so well this week and not having Giga pauses.
Who paused? Who
But
fucking
I know
paused?
Jarvan into Syndra was like a really popular thing back in the day. Yeah.
This game is quickly becoming just a race against time. If you're TSM, the game is over in 5 minutes.
Yeah, I don't know. TSM doesn't have a lot of hope. Like, we just talk about, you know, the late game win cons of like team fighting or splitting, and I don't know what they have right now. Camille is just such a huge threat.
Oh my
when it comes to
god,
splitting.
are you kidding me? Wait.
Alfari probably didn't want to be there.
No, that was a misclick. Dude, that was the weirdest thing I've ever seen. He ulted Bard when he was in the middle of the wall, and it snapshot on the left side. That
Yeah,
felt
I mean
like...
that's kind of expected, I think, because he tried to leave the Camille ult, so he just gets pulled back to the middle.
I just mean in the very, very beginning, Camille basically ulted Bard when he was halfway into the wall already.
Oh.
And it just decided, like Kassadin, that it was going to be on the left side.
Uh-huh.
That was fucking weird.
Yeah, well, we'll see it again. Yeah, I guess that's because he started the cast of it when he was...
On the left, yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, I just
He
saw that.
definitely was not trying to go in that.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
But he didn't die.
Oh,
That's a
Tactical's
vibe.
in a really sus spot.
Or
Just
No.
going
is
forward, though, doesn't
he?
give a fuck.
Yeah.
Okay,
it's-
wait. Is Speaker just dead? Okay, no.
Shit.
That was close.
Dude, this is so funny. I mean, this answers the question for a lot of people, you know, why don't people pick so-and-so champ, man? Like, when you don't play the best champs, you just get fucking rolled over by the better ones.
I don't get the Jarvan. Jarvan is like actual trash tier.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure even
I
with
think-
the buffs, he's still dog.
Oh, he's 1 HP?
It's just like all of his damage is just so terribly designed.
He's
Yeah,
a super
it's-
outdated champ. I mean, his W is not a spell, is a big problem.
Yeah, and then
I'd
like his
say-
damage is his gap closer. It's two fucking abilities that like they're both hard to land directly on the guy.
Yeah, I think that's the biggest thing. All of his damage is dodgeable. There's his EQ completely dodgeable, and he's just in there now without any way of getting out. His ulti, you can flash it, Zonya's it. There's like so much outplay potential. It's always gonna be.
You shouldn't
your
be able to flash
advantage.
his ult damage if they want to fix him for one.
Yeah,
And then,
but then
like
that would just
the
be weird.
I mean, it'd be like the Rek'Sai. Like, you could flash Rek'Sai ult for a long-ass time, and then they changed it, and it's like, okay, like, Rek'Sai is more of a champ, because you can't just outplay it with the thing that everyone takes every game.
Yeah. It's hardly an outplay, because it's like the person whose ability is getting flashed really had no say in it.
Yep.
Jarvan's kit was definitely designed at a time when people were just worse at the game.
Well,
And-
there was way less mobility, so, like, he could actually catch people.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
So, like, the way Jarvan even does anything currently is he EQs out of vision, and then he ults you, or flash with it, too. So he just giga gap closes and locks you in if you don't have flash and you're non-mobile, but then he's completely out of damage. He only locks you down for someone else.
I'd love to see his W get like a full-on rework.
Yeah. He deserves it.
It's just not a real spell. So
That's true.
most hated
There was a
spell in the
Reddit thread
game.
about what's the worst ability in the game, and Jarvan W made an honorable mention. It's
really
like
is
What
up
else
there.
was on the
worst.
list?
Trying to remember actually. So what's the move? You go on Zinzao? Nope. Go on Jensen.
They like don't have damage to kill anyone. The only person who does damage on their team is like kind of a Philios.
Oh.
And Torrent goes in 4v5 without any single fucks given.
I don't think he needs to give any.
TL actually gave enemy team an opening by doing that. Now that Xin has no ulti, they might be able to fight Drag. 5 seconds on the
It's still going to be super hard. TSM has to contest this. Like I don't think
this
they
shit's
win by
dead.
giving up this mountain.
Oh wow.
Dragon's
They did
just
it
dead.
too slow. Yeah, like Speaker didn't
Yeah,
move fast enough.
Core just needs to zone Jarvan. Okay, well they get it. And now TSM needs to get the fuck out. They have no business being here after giving it.
Wait.
I think you kind of have to go for the miracle.
Lost
fight.
getting some
Oh my
chakrams.
God.
Wow, that was the biggest stun I've ever fucking
Holy
seen.
shit!
Oh. Lost actually doing good damage here.
Yeah, he has a million chakrams.
Holy
Jensen just
fuck.
hit the fucking stun of a century, no?
I didn't see
That
it.
was
Flash.
large.
Lost flashed into the Cinder stun, by the way. Like, that's
Really?
so tragic. Yeah. I don't know, man.
Damn, dude. TL's looking fucking good. Pretty impressive play by pretty much everyone this
Yeah.
series.
Oh, it was good. The only game that they lost was when it was an unplayable draft, I'd say.
GG! TL is going to Worlds.
I'm happy with Tail going to Worlds.
Yeah,
Yeah.
They're a good team.
I feel good about it.
I'm
So now
actually,
between EG, TSM, and C9, only one of those
And
three makes
Immortals.
Worlds.
yeah.
Oh,
And
okay,
obviously
and
Immortals,
Immortals.
is making it.
What if Immortals makes it and all three of those teams don't make it?
Dude. Crazy.
Who's that guy hugging Alfari in the white
I don't know.
shirt?
It looked like he's about to make out with him though.
I know. Gotta give him a blowy. What if that was just a fan?
Just
God, guys.
slipped in there.
It's the team manager, apparently.
My God.
I think they could pick better music. That's just a little piece of feedback. This is not hype music for the team that qualified Worlds.
Player of the series, Santorin.
Whoa! He was kind of turbo smurfing, dude. That last game with the
He
Zin.
really played fucking well.
Yeah,
Holy fuck!
the play where he should have died to Lee Sin coming out of left line. He just knocked him perfectly away.
Mhm.
That's honestly not really like high skill as much as just a fortunate event happened for him. But man, he played well for sure.
I don't know if
I'm
I
gonna
think
head
it's
out,
Probably
boys.
Evil or Soul. or not.
Alright, yeah, fuck this
that
interview.
was- yeah,
Me too.
It felt like every
Good night,
time.
guys.
I
It
will
was
see
fun.
you guys later.
Okay,
Yeah,
I
see ya.
guess. Bye bye.
See
Night
ya.
night.